Okay, all right. Good morning, everyone. Saying hello from the Matsuyama downtown area, and so welcome to Japan. Okay, so thanks again for being here in the chat rooms once again. And this is Alternative Shows. I am your host, Masaki Seike, and doing the live from the actually heart of the Ehime Prefecture, Matsuyama. Okay. All right, so hope that everyone is doing okay. Thanks for being here yet again. And so let me just call out your names. I can see Revi. Hey, good morning. Long time no see, huh? Okay, how are you doing? Hope you're doing okay, though. All right. Hello there, Malawana Zooms. Thanks again for being here in the chat rooms. I really appreciate that. Being a moderator. Without our moderators' helps, and we cannot stand here. Okay. So really appreciate that, Mala. And Stephen Ho, Mr. S, how are you today? I'm doing great. All right. Yeah. Look at the outside. It's not that cold, and it's not that too warm either. All right. So it's a very, I would say, perfect weather. Well, even though we have the kind of a hazy day, but just the weather is fine. The temperature, I like that. Okay. Hope you're doing okay, Stephen Ho. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Great. Thank you. Toy fan, how are you doing? How you're holding tight? Okay. Many things is going on around the world, and well, we are. Yeah, I mean, I just cannot believe that what kind of the world we are living in right now. And speaking of that, there is Chris. Thank you very much for being here. As usual, I'm watching wrestling as well. All right, good. Hope you enjoy that, there. Okay. And the same Chris says, hi, Mr. S. How is the paradise, a.k.a. Japan, today? Well, we will talk about that just a little bit later, maybe. Okay. All right. So thanks for your comment. And thank you. I really appreciate that. And I can see Cosmic Star. Good to see you again. When Toei themselves reveal the poorly hidden secrets. And what is that? Ring Hunter Garudo is too obvious. Yeah, too obvious to everyone. Yeah, it is. I mean, we know the plot. We assume we know. Okay, we assume we know that where that the storyline goes, but we don't talk about it. Okay, we just dream. Okay, so all right. So thank you very much, Cosmic Starlight. Okay. And I can see here Dark Barcode. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you very much once again for being here in the chat rooms. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anyone. I can see the Andrew711. How can I be without you here? And how are you? Doing okay? All right? You good? Okay? And I can see Stephen Hold, everyone, and let me just go down to the first one. Okay, Jugo is here. Hi. Gojugo Sancho, ne? Hi. Yeah. Here. Masaki Sancho. Here. Okay. So, well, very much. Thank you, Jugo. All right. Not really Gojugo, right? This one today. Okay. CSTOYS Universe. Welcome to the shows. Hey, good morning. Okay. Very nice to have you here. Okay, Mala. Thank you very much. So, how are you? And doing okay? I understand, and everyone's doing okay. And well, it's been a kind of tough week. I mean, weeks. All right. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you guys are aware that many tokusatsu, or should I say toy-related stores, specifically the stores in the United States, and having quite a challenge these days. And I noticed that CNN reported. I saw that many news sources, reporting that those talk about the tariffs. Okay, so we have to see where it goes. Okay, and so we have to just be patient. But to be honest with you, the sales of our toy is going down. Wow. I mean, just could not believe that, how that, the politics just, affect that our lifestyle so much. I mean, we know this is the universe, or this is the world, or we are living in, based on what we have decided. Okay, and hopefully for the good way. Well, I just cannot name that as someone, but we just have to know that this world just could be misread, or turn out to be the unexpected universe. Okay, so yeah, I noticed that some of the our toy related partners in the United States having a struggling very difficult times, and very worried about the futures as well. And so is that here. Okay, so I guess we have to just focus on what we need to do, and what's the most important things for us to do. And so that's the only thing that we can do. I mean, just beyond our hands, and look at that Matsuyama downtown area right now. It looks very peaceful, and Chris, according to Chris says, it looks like a paradise. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, all right. But my policy, my motto, there's one motto I have. Paradise is wherever you are. And that's my policy, okay? And I know that changing world, circumstances everywhere, but I firmly believe that in paradise where I am, and where you are also. That's where you are born, probably, or that's where you are raised, maybe, or that's where you maybe, started to living in a new place. Okay, and you probably have that, all the resources that you have, or maybe your family have developed. And our lifestyle is depending on that too. But also, we have to just remember that, it could be affected with the all of the things outside, of your territory. And so we all in the same place on the planet Earth, and when you think about it. So let's focus on whatever we can do, okay? So talk about that, and then let me just bring that first announcement. I mean, not announcement, but I think I talked about it before. But we have the special page. This is something we are working on it, and I mean we did. Okay, hi there. Yeah, so sorry to start the today's shows like this, but just something that we might need to be aware of. Okay. All right, there we go. And so let me just bring that to my store over here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we talk about those lead figures. Okay, so we talk about that. But also, I'd like to mention that we have the page here. Tariffs on tokusatsu toys. Okay, so what the U.S. customers needs to know in 2025, and this is some situation that we are in. And so, as you probably have aware, we are located in Japan. Okay, and we are the one that kind of export the toys and export the goods to the United States, not just only the United States, but other country as well. Okay, so. And I hope that you have a chance to read that, the documents over here. And so, tariff on tokusatsu toys, what the U.S. customers needs to know in 2025. And as you probably already know, there is a huge tariff it started. Okay, and now, but Trump administration postponed that tariff, except China, but postponed the tariff for 90 days to be effect. So we have some time now to negotiate, and we don't know what's going to happen right now. But for clearly, the economy is just quite a lot affected, especially the exporters like us or importers. Toy importers in the United States as well. especially if they heavily depending on the China imports. So this is a kind of a chance that, and this is not the kind of not chance, but timing that we really have to be, stop and then think about what we have been doing it, and then, not necessarily to reset, but check, where we are and when we need to hit it. Okay. So still for that, quick summary there, but here, due to the recent executive order signed by the former president, I'm sorry, okay, it's wrong, by President Donald Trump in April 2025, that the U.S. has revoked the de minimis duty-free import rule for the items shipped from China and Hong Kong. But if you are ordering tokusatsu toys from Japan via CSTOYS, here's the good news: Japan is not affected. Okay. Your order under $800 still enter the U.S. duty-free for now. Okay, so that's the things going on. So if you are purchasing buying the toy from CSTOYS, and if you are U.S. customers, and you can continue to do that shopping just like before and the same way. Okay. Unless you have the $800 over $800 orders from us, that's quite a lot. But average purchases at the CSTOYS from our customers, between the $100 or $150, something like that between. So I don't think that most of the customers, won't affect that. Okay, so that's where we are standing. Okay, so I hope that you understand it, and then I'll be so thrilled and happy to have that in your orders. Okay, because I noticed that everybody, especially the U.S. customer, not just only the U.S. customers, but the European customers too. Suddenly they, I don't know. I mean, just they're kind of scared of this one. Stop purchasing items. That's wow. This is something I never expected, and I never experienced this one in this way. Okay. So anyway, so that's what we are working on it, and then hope you can just relax and enjoy that purchasing the toys from the CSTOYS. Okay. That's how we handle that situations. Anyway, so thank you very much. Yeah, and so let me just talk about this one here. Let's see. Yeah, Chris, thank you very much. And he says that wish everyone had enough foods to eat, clean water to drink, and warm clothes. That's true. That's true. When you say that, thanks to Chris, and that's very important message. Not everyone have that, and then from that message, yeah, I need to just realize that Japan, for now, we have, I would say, enough food. Okay, I will still have the distribution issues. There are some poor families and struggling, and there are still of course not really everyone, but average. I believe that we have the enough food, clean water, especially, and warm clothes to just maintain our health. So for now, yeah, you can say at least Japan has all that those assets. Okay. Hey Eric, hi brother, and Mr. S, and how are you doing? Thank you very much for being here, as always. Yeah, Cosmic Stardust, there we go. Selfish people are praised in politics, and they deliberately ruin the connection with the rest of the world. I have to agree. I mean, I don't want to say this one, but U.S. has many interesting issues. Not just only the United States, everyone has the issues, but this is, the U.S. has been we believe that the U.S. is the leading country, and a great example. Look at me. I learned so much from the United States. my business is based on the United States business models, of course. But however, because it's been more than 40 years now since I came back from the United States, and I know the 40 years has a big change, big time, enough time for everyone, the school and politics, education, the companies, everything has changed. Hopefully, it's a good way, but I see that United States people are struggling with that, looking for the next step, and so hopefully we can just stand together with the people of the United States. All right, they're not enemies. We don't have the enemies there. All right, we just need to know the talk, and then share that what's the worries, and then where we can go together, and that's that talk we need. What's that? Mr. S had a fireplace behind him, but no, it's a whiteboard. No, I wish I had the fireplace. Okay, so really, I have the little shrine, over here. See, little shrine. Okay. Yeah, signed by the former president. I'm sorry. I mean, he's technically former. As okay, yeah, he was the actually former president. Okay, maybe I should just needs to get rid of those words. Former. Sorry, that was the unintentionally. Okay. Hey Jacob, welcome to the show. Thank you for very much for being here. Yeah, I mean, Jugo, it saddens me. I mean, I know it's not just only you, everyone. Whole world was shocked. Okay. Yeah, it's best we buy the locally produced products that are not made elsewhere, like China. Well, I mean, it just has to say that, I mean, I assume I agree, for the local food, okay, local drinks, local produced products. The challenge is that we don't have much of the, food. We should have the locally grown food because that's essential. Okay, yeah. But our lifestyle is really more than just toys, right? More than just the food. We look for the better way to living, and just we are interested in maintaining our health conditions. Care for the elderly, and not necessarily the more goods, but the better lifestyles. We're always looking for that, and here comes the challenge. And so, if we focus on too much on the goods, that's quite challenging. I don't think where the happiness is there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's ahead because the world is so connected now that not many countries can do everything on their own. That's true. Yeah, Chris, thank you. Good to see you again. All right. Thanks. I like that in your comments. Yes. That's why we need a trading goods. Yes. And then before that, before everything, we need to be friends. We are. And so I don't understand that how dictators or whoever that standing top of the hierarchy in politics or the power, why they have to be enemies? Why they have to find enemies? And they always says that to support our people or help our people. I don't know. I mean, that should be another way. Hey, Toma, good to see you again. How are you doing? Okay, thank you very much. It's a long time no see. Okay. Hey, Toma, half of us here in the United States don't want any of that going on. I know. I agree. I think it's more than half of the people. Okay, people who supported that, the former president, should I say? I mean, the people who supported that, President Trump, not necessarily that they all agree the situation they were involved. They were, intentionally they were in the situation like this. I see that in all the many news that, talking about the former president's the supporters, they're having quite a challenge. I just cannot feel, I'll be very scared. You believed in him and then you voted for him to, have the better lifestyles. And then you realize that that was not it. So that will be so feel betrayed, but also feel that very much, I don't know, I would feel very pity on myself because maybe I didn't do that homework. Maybe I didn't pay attention to the something, important around our lifestyles. And then maybe we just focus on too many, focusing on one or a couple things in an extreme way. And then we lost that, kind of, our eyesight to see a whole view and where you are standing at. So it's very important, isn't it? It's very important that we look at the things, the small thing, details, but at the same time, you have to see that the whole woods or forest. Not just only one tree looking at, no. We need to look at the whole forest and maybe whole planet too. Okay. So that's something that's a good lesson that we are learning it right now. And then I believe that, people who felt that, betrayed by the, whoever on the top of the power, this is a quite lesson time. Long time no see, guys. How's everything doing? Okay, Andrew, hey, Hager, how are you doing? Doing okay? All right. Politics aside, you're right, Mr. that the direction of humanity is in that rather the negative one. I know. But yeah, we have to find the light. Okay? I think that's all we know about that, because we are in a tokusatsu community, and then if you're talking about that, we don't see, this is the whole negative world, and this is the obvious patterns. Okay? So here comes the heroes. Okay? And don't worry about it too much, okay? So I'm pretty sure that we can find the lights anyway, because those are within ourselves, right? That's all that the tokusatsu stories and the tokusatsu hero stories told us, okay? And especially these guys, okay? All right. So enough talk about the politics, but here we are. Look at the beautiful colors, and so this is a kind of one of the great findings that I for many years, but I spotted. Okay, so actually they are here in front of myself. You see my hands there, and I honestly believe that this is from the one toy that I already have. Let me just grab that. Okay, all right. So you see that those red heroes minifigures, right? And I checked that, and I confirmed these are from this. Okay, this is the 25 Sentai Red Hero Daishugo, and actually it was the it's a 25th anniversary items. I've been keeping this one for this is for my collections, okay? I'm not going to sell this. I'm sorry, all right? So, yeah, this is a 25 heroes we have. And then the toys that the loose toys that you see here, these are something I found from the local store the other day. And then I counted 24 heroes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can spot it. Yeah, and we missing one guy. Okay, and I checked it, and then where did it go? Okay, yeah. So Gao Ranger. Okay, we are missing 110戦隊 Gao Rangers. Gao Red is not here. Okay. So let's check. Okay. Look for the Gao Ranger. Okay. Here. All right. If you can name them, everything, amazing. I still have the some Sentai names are kind of confused with the other. All right. Okay. So I can see Jetmans and Orangers, and I put them in the center. Okay. So Jew Ranger is very important line for the Power Ranger series. So I put it in just behind that Aka Ranger because 50th anniversary this year, and we just celebrate that 50th anniversary for the Super Sentai on the last April 5th. Okay. So Aka Ranger in the center, and then you can see all of them here. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, Gaured organizes a party, then doesn't it turn it out? So that, yeah, I can see that. So, yeah, Gaured is taking pictures. Okay, so I say, Gaured is here, and then he's taking picture. Okay, Gaured couldn't make it to the party. Oh, it's so sad. So sad. Yeah, 20 Red Warriors. I know, yeah. It's easy to remember thanks to the Super Sentai Hero Getter. Oh, that song, yeah. Okay, who was that? Who was this birthday for again? Okay. So this is actually, it was sold in 2001. My gosh, 2001. Okay. The toy that I have here. 2001. Okay. So 25th Sentai Red Hira Daishogu. I found it from the local stores, not in Matsuyama. I think I think it's Tokushima, somewhere. I mean, other prefecture. So this is kind of rare items. So I really want it, and I purchased it. And then I think we used to, we put it on the store long time ago, but nobody was touching it. Okay. Because I believe due to the shipping fee, because it's huge, and I don't think it's I probably have a challenge to find the perfect box for this. So and also I was trying to sell it, and I said one day I said to my wife Pak Queen that maybe I should open it and start selling individually, and she says no. You sell that. You selling a toy, and you better keep it. Okay, so I've been keeping. All right. So, ね、pretty かっこいいよね。It's and also I have the other box too. I think that was the Bokenger one, 35th anniversary or something. Okay. And so all the Red Hero until that, Bokenger, I think. Yeah, I mean, pretty nice, huh? So this is the same thing I have in this, on this table, okay? What is that? I would take that ton buying it, Mr. S. Okay. Oh, tempting, tempting, but I will be keeping it. Okay, so yeah, because it's nice to have that, just in one set of the collection, huge collections. Okay. Yeah, probably 2001 since the Gao Ranger was the newest series at the time. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually here I didn't show you. Take a look at. Okay, so this is the back. Okay, so it has all the just the information of the Super Sentai series, and then Gao Ranger is the last. Right, Chris, that's a good point. Yes, he was the last one, and then I guess previous owner of this took that the Gao Ranger one here. He's here. Okay. Oh, you are hiding there. So that's something, huh? Oh, okay. So Bokenju was the 30th. Okay, all right. So, but anyway, I remember that the Bokenju one, I have that. I think that's a Toys R Us exclusive or something. No, I don't have that here, but I'm keeping it in a back, warehouse. Okay, so the Gao Ranger is the 25th series. Okay, all right. 26th anniversary at its 26th is 1995, 1975. Okay, all right. I know, isn't it, Andrew? Yeah, pure tokusatsu nostalgia. Okay, and I think it's good. All right, it keep us alive, right? Okay, rather than politics. Okay, so anyway, all the toys. I mean, the figures. All these figures about the let's say 2.5 inch. Let's see. Do I have the? Oh yeah, there we go. They are coming all loose items, okay? So here, about 12 centimeter tall. Yeah, so that's about the 3 inches. I mean 2.5. Okay, about the 2.5 inch soft vinyl figures, and so we are setting all at once. Okay. All at once because it's supposed to be the whole comes a set, but unfortunately, we don't have that Gao Ranger, Gao Red. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be the whole set, and we're gonna start selling it this coming Sunday. I mean tomorrow, 8 p.m. Japan Southern time. Okay, it's such a beautiful items. Look at this. See that? Comes in most of the stickers. I think they are all comes in nicely. See that? I like that, Okay. So what? This is one of the items. Today I have the several items, good items. Okay, so I'd like to just share with you. So let me just clear out the on the desktop, and let me just bring that other toy that I found. Okay, so I need to just keep that these items. All right. Okay, and I hope that you guys still can hear me. All right, let me just put that figure away. Such a good job I did that. Okay, so but I kind of hesitate to take that all over them from here, but I have to show you some other great items too. So let's see. So we don't need these. Whoops. Okay, so the next items, all right? You probably have seen it already, okay, from the website, all right? So next items is this. Holy moly. Okay. Welcome to the Ranger Keyhole, all right? Yeah, I mean, well, I have to just tell you that just background story, okay? Ranger Key is, of course, started more. Any Super Sentai fans loves that because it shows that history and also has the very unique display abilities. Okay, I mean, you can just put it in on the nice crystal case on the bookshelves, and they looks amazing. And but also has that kind of key shape. It's a Ranger key. So with that, mobilates, you can activate all the different kind of the Super Sentai roll calls and then the sounds. And this is an amazing toy that sold so many. And yet, we're having a very difficult time to find these items from the local stores. So no, not in bunch like this. Okay. Yeah, isn't it? Ranger keys, yo-ho! Yes. Oh yeah. So many Ranger keys. From Sofubi to the Ranger keys, I know. Treasure, Ranger keys. See all the reply from our chat members. So you can tell. I mean, we are all excited for this. No, I mean that. No, I understand. Okay, remember that one time that we got the odd-looking Ranger key with a wrong head? Yeah, I remember that. I mean, those are what? I believe that candy toy versions or capsule toy versions. Was it capsule toy versions? Yeah, I think a capsule toy version. There are several lines that always the Bandai distribute these different toys, but capsule toys, candy toys, and DX toys. And I remember that these Ranger key were they are capsule toys because they have to be kept in a capsule, small capsule, so they have to be kind of assembled. So you can just grab that one small tiny head piece and put it into the key, the main body. So that's okay, and you apply the sticker too. All right, still works as a Ranger key, but time to time when you look for the pre-owned toys in a pre-owned toy market, you start to see that kind of weird looking Ranger keys that you put the wrong head piece. I mean, I get it because it's a children's toy, right? But they're still, but these days, Ranger keys, I know how to find it, okay? So these collectible keys, where should we go? And of course, we have the auction sites and everywhere. So we kind of started to combine that, local findings plus, auction site. So we started to just have the balance, and then we needed some very, very good items. And so this is one of the, something we won. Yay! Okay. What is that? We're there to now over like 300 key also. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's so many Ranger keys now. I'm pretty sure it's very hard for the Bandais to keep up with the local sounds or any sounds from the mobiles. I mean, they stopped producing the DX mobile. It's only the memorial versions like this, I guess. Boy, those memorial versions, I mean, mobiles, damn expensive. They go easily like a $400 or $500. I mean, just wait a minute, okay? And yet we haven't caught up to the Gojuzu and probably should not be. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. But what are we doing here? Okay. Renjuki series were just, released in only, what? 20 years ago? I mean, yeah, 15, right? 10, I mean, more than like 15 years ago. The Gokaiger series. And yet still survived here and people are looking for it. And it's great. Yeah, too long, I know. We do have that, the Boom Boom Jerkies. Yes. We saw that. So, what is it? Battle Phase, France, Key, or Doja? I mean, let's take a look at it, okay? All right. So, I will show you that items. And I mean, we cannot sell them all together, okay? I mean, they come in. Yoisho. All right, and so let's see. I was trying to, separate it in groups and some trying. Okay, here's the Shinkenju bunch, okay? All right. So I don't think we have the Shinken Gold. Maybe somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay, we got a Shinken Gold. Okay, so I would just keep it here. That's nice. Okay, and I was lucky enough to find this one items because most of the these are DX toys. Okay, not the candy toy or the one that kind of the one that needs a sticker applied. No, so I said it's beautiful. Okay, I already checked that their stickers and it's tacked very nicely. Okay, so. Okay. Excuse me, what? Excuse me while I press my reaction to the amount of the Renji keys there to correct with that appropriate emoji. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Don't worry. Wish that they have the Renji key emoji too. All right. So that was a Shinkenju one, and so here's the one we have. Oh, これは激レンジャーですね。Alright, so these are the Geki Ranger one. Alright. All of them DX. You don't see that those sticker one, okay? Even the Geki, なんだっけ? Geki Rhino か. Alright. They're great. Okay, next. This is the Goseiger one. There you go. We don't have the Gosei. Are we missing some kind of color? Gosei blue だ. We don't have the Gosei blue. No. I have it. Okay, here. Because there's more Goseigers. Alright, so we have the Gosei Blue. Oh, Gosei Blue is kind of rare one. So I would just pick that, make that kind of, team. And so I think we can make a team. And then the teams will be, sold as a set. Okay. Oh, これダメだね. これ, see that? Okay, glad that I found it. Okay, see that? This has been used so much. Looks like a chest painting is gone. So I would just, keep him away. I can use it for the testing. All right. So I think I can make a good set of the Goseigers. All right. Next. これは? Oh yeah, this is the Gonger. Okay. Looks good. これだね. Do we have the everyone? Okay. Go on blue, go on red, go on yellow, go on black. だね. We don't have the go on silver. Okay, just the regular Gonger member 5. Okay, so I think we can make a set of this one. All right. Yeah, I know Goseiger, the 2 sets, right? Well, the Goseiger was just we are missing the Gosei blue. So I think we can make a 2. I think we just 1 set. Okay, the next one. これだね。ちょっと待って。ぐちゃぐちゃ。Okay. So this is the bunch of Gokaiger. ね。Yeah, we can see the Christmas one. This is an exclusive one. And then we have too many of them. Hi. So I think we can make as a set. It goes silver, yellow, blue, green, red, and pink. And plus this. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I noticed that go on wings they are missing here. Okay. So something. Okay. All right. Next, and let's see. It kind of mixed. So let's take a look at this one here. And from Avarenja. Abarekira でしょね。So Abarekira, I don't know if we have other Avaranger one. Avaranger. I don't think we have the Avaranger set. Oh, this is cute. Has the name on it, on the back. Okay. わかんないな。なんて書いてあるんだろう。書くと。Okay. Toys with the... Oh! It has the name on the back. Okay. And it's a good one. Oh, nice. All right. That's a very important one. I don't think we have the Ghost Avalancha much. Maybe Abare. ないね. So I don't think we have much of the Avalancha. Okay. So for now, I think Avalancha just is the one, only this one here. Abarekira. Okay, that's good. This is actually, very good items though. So, and also, これサンバルカンだね。サンバルカンは見たよ。I saw サンバルカン somewhere. あれどこだっけ？いた。Okay. And also あった。ほら。Hey, yeah. That's a nice combinations. Okay. All right. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. これステッカーがない。missing that sticker. What happened? これはもったいないね。Oh, that's shoot. Okay. I thought that I can make a perfect set with this one. Well, cannot help that. Okay. But anyway, so this is great items. And let me just grab that, some... Oh, there you go. Rubber band. Always helpful. Yeah, I need to just be careful with that, this one. Okay, good to know. And what else we have? We have the Gold Ranger and yellow and pink. Nice. And also, I think I've seen it. Gold Ranger. あったあったあった。赤レンジャーね。あれミドレンジャーもいるからイエローでしょ。青レンジャーか。Oh yeah, our ranger is here. Yes. Nice. Our ranger. Okay. あ、いいね。うん。Okay. Nice. All right. Yay. Okay. So this is the we can make us as a set, and then Goseja set. I mean, not Goseja, Gorenja set. Okay, and here we have the Gao Ranger, Gao White. Gao White 以外は、OK。Gao Red。ガオレッド以外にはないか。I don't think we have other Rangers. Okay. So these are two only. Alright. あ、いた。ガオシルバーだ。ガオシルバーだけど、これはプラスチックバージョン。So this is the one that we are talking about. Okay. Swappable headpiece. Okay. So this must be the candy toy or capsule toy versions. Okay. Well, it looks kind of rare, so we'll keep that. All right. So, Gao Ranger. Couldn't make it as a set. I can see still the これもそうだね。Okay. So I don't think the rest of that, we can make a set. But I can see some good items. Like, oh yeah, how about this one here? Okay. That's good. What's that? 10レンジャーでしょ ?10 レンジャーだよね。Okay. 10レンジャーあったね。This is also another 10レンジャー one. But it has the name on it, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Geki-san is here. I don't think we have the more 10 Rangers. I don't think so. No. No, this is the only one. Okay. So, these three. So, see, they came in quite random. And so, we have the many Rangers, Red Rangers also. Here we have the Magi Sunshine ですか Magi Shine だね。Magi Shine だね。From the Magi Ranger. So they came in quite random, and then, we are going to start selling them and putting in our store. So those of you who are looking for the Ranger key collections, watch out, and then because we are going to bring then all of them to our store for the for Sunday activation tomorrow at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Yep. And then our hunt for the Ranger keys continues. And then, as you know, right now we are hunting for them from the our. Oops. Okay. Here. Yeah, we will be hunting for the Ranger keys more often from the the auction sites. Okay. So you're going to see the more variety of them. All right. Yeah. Up until now, we've been looking for the Ranger keys mostly from local toy stores. But yeah, because more longer we seek in the local store, more longer we have no more. No more Ranger keys. We cannot find them. All right. especially as a bunch like that. No. So, well, wish us luck. Okay, so we continue those toy hunting on auction site as well. So more to come. Okay. Yep. Andrew, thank you. My son Balkan set came with a bonus Tyranno Ranger key. Hey, good for that. I see Boken Blue from Bokenger. Yes, I love the detail of the Mammoth Ranger's helmet. I noticed that too. Yes, I like that. And all red gathering. Okay. Axel, good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Does he have all the red keys? No. I'm sorry, but we don't have that at all. I don't think all of them. These are the random set that we found it from the auction site. So anyway, just watch out for that. Ranger keys that are coming to our stores tomorrow. Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time at our website, and then you can find it right here at CSTOYS. And we'll be bringing that tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, I thought that I think we need to put that Ranger key sections too more often. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next items. Okay. All right. Should I say next items? Here we go. Okay, not just only the auction side, but we trying to combine the good balance with the local stores too. So these are the items that we found. Items that we found from local store this time. Okay. There we go. They came in kind of randomly, items that we are out of the stock. Aha. And this. こうかな? Oops. Where's that stands? Okay, I need this one here. Yeah, these are the items that we found also. And then, yeah, Oja caliber. Okay. Wow. I found it as a loose items, and then our condition is great. And so let me just, I think we put that a battery, so we should be able to hear the sounds. Okay. Oja caliber. Okay. Okay, so Kuwagata Oja says, and King Caliber items is no almost no scratch, nothing. It's a beautiful items. I really like that the surface, okay, texture. It's like made of the wood, like it is still plastic, but I really like this one. Okay, so we just found. This is the one. We're gonna bring it to our store tomorrow. And also we have just regular something we are out of the order, and so we have the Budo rock seed set, okay, coming to our store. Yeah, it's a very rare promotional items or the Lupin Ranger, and then this is a Keisatsu Sentai Patrol Ranger. So they supposed to comes with this one, okay, but we are just individually we say it's a shield items, okay, looks good. And I forgot the name of this one, but they're still from the Lupin Ranger Patrol Ranger, okay. What's the name? Okay, guys, you check out that, please help me out for the name. And also, okay, and yeah, also another rock seed and also holder set with a pine rock seed. And Kirame changer from the Akira Major, okay. There you go. I don't think we have the batteries yet here. No. No, I don't think so. Okay, so sorry about that. And also we have, I already put the batteries inside so we can test it. Coca. Eat it, Lupin Ranger. All right. So that was the Lupin Ranger set, and Patrol Ranger one is here. All right, so Patrol Ranger 1, 2. So it was a good finding, and thank you very much. Okay, all right. So those are the items. Oh, okay. I think we are still in the middle of the Henshin sequence, I guess. Okay, and now, so those are the another local findings too. Okay, so I think so, great. And not only that, okay, we just one more thing here. Look at this. Oh yeah. I found this one from the local store, DX Jackpot Striker. Yeah, of course it's related to the Lupin Ranger, Patrol Ranger series. And this was the movie exclusive. I think it was a summer movie, right? Okay. Yeah. And so it's a boxed items and an amazing, conditions. Okay, let me just open it, show you the inside. let me just put that here so you guys can see. All right, comes with the instruction. They don't do that anymore. Okay, Jackpot Striker. Lupin Lex. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember that. Lupin Lex. Yes, you can just transform into the Lupin Lex. You can do the Onsei Asobi. Okay. Look at that. Isn't it? So that's great. You know, we have the sword is here, and then this is the most important one. The crown. This crown, you know, it's very easy to be lost from the, especially the pre-owned toy. I see many of the Jackpot Striker, the loose items in the market. Many times I see that, you know, sold without this. So, gotta be careful, okay? And the rest of the items is here inside, nicely packed still. So, these items. So we are setting as a box toy, and tomorrow, Sunday activation. Okay. All right. So, Jackpot Striker box items, and will be coming to our store tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan time. Okay. Now, you think we finished, right? No. We have a very important items. But before we go, let me just take a quick break here. And my mouth is pretty dry, so I'm gonna take a just quick break. But I will just give you a hint. Not a hint, but the next items, you'll be surprised. Oh yeah. This is it. Gold Grip Phone DX Travelion set. And if you remember the Magic Ranger, this was the 2005. Okay. And so this item is coming up for the unboxing, and believe it or not, it was sealed. Okay, yeah, I mean, after 20 years, nobody was opening it, and I did, and I like to share what's inside. Okay, right? So don't go away. I'll come back for the 5 minutes break, and thank you very much. All right, hello everyone. Thanks for watching and enjoying that the time together with you. Thank you very much. All right, so they are moving on to the probably the last demonstration today, and it's very special. Okay, so remember the 2000, what year was that? 2005 Maji Ranger. As a CS Toys, and well, Maji Ranger was really the first toy that we started to sell. Okay, and I remember that we founded that our CS Toys, and on the time 2005, so it's pretty important Ranger for us. Okay, so Maji Ranger introduced these toys, and this is the Toys R Us exclusive. Toys R Us exclusive. And it's a Gold Griffon and DX Travelion set. Now, I have to just tell you the story about this items. This item was not found from the local stores. We have a challenging time, not just only the tariffs, okay, but the resources for the pre-owned toys from the local stores. Pretty much. Still it's we can find the very good items too. We just we keep going that regularly, almost every week. Okay, but I noticed that rare toys, something like this, are never to be found locally, and so we have to just go beyond that. All right, so we do that travel toy hunting trip as well. But it takes time so much, and it's really cost us also. So yeah, because of the highway, using a highway to visit the different cities, and gas fees and everything. So we use that online auction site as well. So this time we trying to find out a good balance for the supplying the good rare toys, but also regular standard DX toys from the local stores. So here's this is the online one that we auction one that we won actually, and I'm very excited. Okay, so this item is the special sets, and then it says the Toys R Us exclusive here from the Machi Ranger ゴールドグリップフォンとトラベリオンのスペシャルセットです。And this is the original ticket that comes with it, and grip phone, but gold grip phone. And I remember that this item is exclusive items. Only the set with this included the gold one. Okay, so very exclusive. And Travelion is, I would say second Megazord, I think. So we have the Maji Shines inside, actor inside, and just in the center. All right, and so item was never been opened. I was amazed. Okay, never been opened. But however, the look at that, the corner of the box, you can see the damage, and something happened to this area. I don't know what. So according to the seller, he never opened it. He purchased it, 20 years ago. Okay, 20 years ago he purchased, never been opened, and kept it, in his warehouse or somewhere. And he found it, this, I don't know, it's kind of, mess, okay? Damaged box. So he wants to sell it, okay? Yeah. And so here we are. So it was never been opened. And, earlier, people talking about, I noticed that, talk about the values, okay? And I opened it already. So, and then I'm pretty sure that you guys are pretty worried about that. It was sealed. Once you open it, the value goes down, right? Yes. For the money-wise value, if you're talking about the value of the money, assets, I guess, goes down. Okay. So, but it depends on what the value is. Definition of the value is just you can choose. Okay. Yes, we are selling these items and not the it is a collectible items. Okay, collector's items, and I know that the price is going pretty high, so it's very important too. But also, I really find that the value was this moment. Together with you, doing the live stream, chatting, talking about the tokusatsu, and just the excitement of that, opening and checking that and what the content is inside. This is the value that I really treasured. And so, yes, it's going to be open, and it's a sealed item. It's going to be open. It was open, actually. But you wants to see that inside. Don't you agree? Okay? So, that's the value. And then I really, treasure this moment. And then I like to share with you guys. Okay? So, for the outer box, I already opened it. All right? So, let's go inside. Let me show you the back side. Okay? There it is. Yeah, looks like a water damage though. It has the kind of, kind of not that soft, but the kind of, bended too. And which, oh, here. Okay. Yo. あれ、大きいな。Okay, let's. Oh. All right. So here we are. Whew. Okay. Brings back to so many fond memories. Andrew, yes, indeed. And that, the 20 years that we spent. And here's the, this is more like a time machine, okay? It's a time capsule. It's time to open the time capsule, okay? What? After 20 years, I'm free. Yeah, that's what the magician says. Okay. So anyway, let's go. So this is the instructions. All right. Okay. Of course, it's never be open. All right. Let me just wear my gloves. Okay. Wow, すごいね. So on the top, you can see gold griffon. Okay. So I think we need to we better wipe them because some of the, dust. Oh yeah. Okay. Gold griffon. Okay. It's sealed and will be opened. Okay, next. Oh, Traberion. すごいな. It's still, look at that, that twisted plastic bag. I love it. Okay. It really shows that this is a loose, the new items. Okay, so I need to open. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Looks great. Wait a minute. I remember it has the batteries. I don't know how it works. And I think we can open it. Yeah, here's the LEDs here. And it has that speaker and sounds too. Yeah, here's the switch. And I don't know about the battery. Yeah, here's the switch. Okay, so let me just... Alright, so I don't know if it's still has the batteries inside. Let me check. I think you need to put the batteries up. 別売りだね。単4乾電池別売りです。Yeah, you need that batteries. Okay, so I believe the two of them. Oh, here. This is the battery case. Okay, on the top. And then here. Yup. あ、ちょっと硬いな。Okay. 硬い。Okay. Aha! Okay, so, well, how about we use that brand new battery to celebrate his debut after 20 years. After long 20 years, he debuted out of the box. Okay, so brand new batteries. Okay.どっちだっけ？こうだね。All right. Okay. The power switch is ここだ。Here. Okay. 入ったかな？ I hope it works. 動かないおー、動かないか。動かないね。Maybe too long? Okay. ダメか。新品でもさすがに20年 after 20 years. Okay. So, そうだね。ちょっと錆びてるね。ちょっとだけ。Yeah, I can see that there's a little rust over here on the terminals after 20 years. Maybe you need that, just a little cleanups here. Okay. The air. And let me check the other batteries too. Yep, it's a brand new. いいね。So batteries are okay. The question is if these, terminal. Okay. Right. So just make sure that all right. Just put that CLC over here. So make that so it works smooth and then deliver the power. Okay. And clean it. So let's try. Oops. Yosh. これでどうだ? Yeah, 20 years is a pretty long time for the toy, especially it had been kept it for such a long time. Might just a little extra time. Let me just turn on. ダメか。動かないね。So this is the power, a switch. Supposed to power up. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have that, Travarium, but the parts should be there. Okay, 1 second, okay? So let me just grab that one extra parts that I have, because I just couldn't. We're missing that some of the parts. Okay, so I think we can replace that. 1 second, okay? ね。Okay. All right. So, that's the brand new one, okay? But unopened, it was, until now. And actually, I have the extra Travarium boxed one, okay? So this has, because we cannot sell because of the, the missing toys. I mean, the missing parts. So we kept it for quite a long time, and let me see if that I can replace that item. Oh, okay. ダメだね、これは。これはきつい。これはひどいな。Yeah, I mean, actually, it was like this. See this? Not just only the missing the parts, but this one was broken over here. あらららららら。ちょっとこれはこれかな。Sometimes these are the toys need just a little extra time to charge the condenser inside. Maybe that's the thing. We don't know. Okay. これもね、so this is also another one. こっちは動くんだ。Hear this? You hear this? Nice. This is the electric parts. I mean, this is actually the broken. Unfortunately, this is a broken one, but the electric parts works. So that's a good sign. So it does. So which means that if there's any way that I can replace it, the content, I mean the inside of the electric parts, with the brand new one, the malfunction one because of the aging, And so there's some chances too. Okay, so I used to take a look at this one and some of the other parts here. Because we missing that, some joints, and just we could not sell. Anyway, so it's good to find that. Okay, and let me just move this electric parts one. Okay. Yeah, 20 years is a long time.どうだ? やっぱりダメか. Maybe here. No, not working. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that this items is after 20 years it has lost that kind of electric malfunctioning inside, something happening, and so we need to check, and if it's possible, I can replace that the electric parts inside. So we need to just dig in deeper. Okay. Now, while we see that all the parts are, everything here, the small train, and then the joints, everything is here. So we will just say, we will keep that, for a while here, and then we just look deeper inside of that, items, if there's any chance that there's a replacement, okay? So that brings us to this gold griffon. And a good thing is that we opened and then checked it. Okay, so this is another value that we are talking about, and also we talk about the risk. Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's find out what the risk is for the gold griffon. This is. Okay. Here we go. So, Bandai 2005, made in China. Okay. All right, just open it. So no more shield items. And the value went down half, I guess. I don't know. Oh, 来た. すげえ. Look at that. The beauty. Ooh. Okay, so I don't think we can use these tickets. I remember that these tickets are actually it's a puncher. So it's actually punch out the cards, which I don't want to do that. That's a risk, okay? And then it's definitely, if I punched out those cards, and it definitely going to lose the values, okay? So I don't want to go too far, all right? But we can test the electricity and how this gold griffon works, okay? Oh, okay, here we go. Good. Instruction is included. All right. Just cannot believe that actually you can punch the cards. Okay? All right, let's go. There you go. Beautiful. すごいな。いや、綺麗だわ。 Wow. Okay, says 2005. So, これか。これ。So this is where that, the punch hole, I mean the punched parts, all that, card remains goes in here. So you can clean up. And you can see that inside how the punch works. Okay. So let's put that the batteries inside. Hi, it's a brand new. Okay. Brilliant shade of gold. Yes. これは大丈夫だろう。I hope that this item is okay. So, all right, let's listen. The sound. Okay. So, let's turn on. あれ？何も音しないの？ Okay. Alright, here's the challenge. And off になって、on になって。Okay. あ、なったなった。Okay, good. Aha. Nice. It worked. Hey. See, it takes that just a little bit time to charge that the condenser inside and or the connectors to be, ready for the all the electric current. Okay. So now we have the older, magic words here. マジシャインに変身 106 and grip. Okay, 106 and grip. いいね。トラベリオンエクスプレスを召喚。Summoning the Travelion Express 803 grip. 803 grip.いいね。魔法鉄人トラベリオンに変形完了。Transform into the 魔法鉄人トラベリオン。886 and grip. 886 grip. Go, go, Gordiro. 洋服を着せ替えるぞ。洋服を着せ替えるぞ。Changing the clothes? Okay. 2 and 6. There we go. Grip. Luma Gordiro. Changing the clothes? Okay. I don't see that. What? Okay. Next one. Number 5. 記憶をよみがえらせるぞ。Okay. Make something or someone to remember things. Okay. 2 plus 4 and grip. 2, 4, grip. ルーマゴールド。敵から身を守るバリアを作る。Okay, creating a barrier. 589. 589. ゴンガゴールジュナ。光のビームで攻撃。Okay, attack with the razor beam. 807. 807. Okay, all right. And also, there's some more of the keys. フォン、電話をする。ゴール。for すごい。number 4ゴールゲート。Okay. Alright. So transforming 2580. 2580. And phone. Okay. そうか。phone on 電話をするはこっちだね。Alright, so there's this a telephone call, telephone one, phone on, phone off, and transformation. Okay, so phone on, 147. Oh, push on あります。Okay, that's phone call. And phone off, Luludo 369. Ah, okay. So that's a Heishin sound. All right, so this is the how that this works, and then let me just grab that some of the keys, or we don't have the cards, but how about we use our own cards? There you go. Okay, so we have the CSTOYS cards, and that was the user 2021. And we can just actually use it as a punch. Okay. Oh, 開いた. All right. Wow. We don't do that anymore. Okay, so oh, 開くのね. All right. So you can just dump that, the piece of papers. So it's well made. Amazing. Okay. So, and also there's a card inside. We're not going to use it, but just see what's that the card is like. Okay. There's a one stack of the cards here. This is a different one. Okay, this is it says change. Magic ticket. Change. So how many cards we have? 35. Okay. Magic ticket. Don't worry, we're not going to use it. But let's check that. What's that magic ticket is like? People talk about the value, and we are sharing this moment with you guys. And this is the most important values that we have. Okay, change. おー、いいね。トラベリオンのカードだ。Okay. Nice. Okay. Barrier. Change. 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 ああ、これもチェンジだね。Travelion. Travelion. 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 And barrier. 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 Okay. Now I see what is that means. Okay. So these are, kind of, fade color one. These are for prey. Okay. So actually you can punch it if you want to. Okay. But however, this is the nice colored versions, and this is for the collection. Okay, just to enjoy the watching the color, full color versions. Okay, so Travelion and change. Okay. Oh, and also barrier. All right, we have. That's nice. So that's okay. All right. Did you like it? Yeah. Actually, I'm not. This is the very first time to open this card set. We used to sell these so-called shield items, and we used to sell but never opened that like this. Okay, so fashion. Okay. Why fashion? I remember the Mud Shine was kind of, fashionable person. Okay. There we go. Fashion. Obviously, this is for the collection card. Fashion. Memory. Flash. Huh? Joint? Joint. Interesting. So these rest of that fashion and memory, flash, and joint. These are kind of actual prey cards that you can actually punch out if you want to, and I don't want to. Okay. All right. So the joint, flash, memory, and fashion. I'm not still quite sure. I don't remember that the stories. What's that fashion cards is anything to do with that? This, gold griffon. But you probably can't find that. Okay. Okay. So there you have it. Nice and gold griffon. This is, remember that, this items, doesn't have the, nice outside package. It just blank because it was the Toys R Us exclusive, and then, by itself, never sold. Always came with the Travelion, and then used to sell only at the Toys R Us. I remember I see this in a Toys R Us store in 2005 here in Matsuyama. Yeah, Matsuyama. We have a Toys R Us. We still do. We still have the Toys R Us. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this. Little journey with me. And then once again, this Tenku Keitai Gold Griffon. This item is going to be activated, brought to our stores tomorrow, Sunday activation. Okay, and for the Travelion itself, we'd probably bring it to next week. Depending on the situations, we need to look into more deeper with the malfunction of the electricity on the Travelion set. Okay, so wish me luck. All right, golden ticket versions, right? Lots of the comment. Thank you very much, everyone. So yeah. Okay. So I think that's the end of the show today. But just remember that we will bring this to our store tomorrow. Okay. Oh yeah, and also something, it's not. There's one big event is coming up in this summer. Okay, not in Matsuyama, but in a different city, and working together with the Mr. Wakafuji. Remember that? Okay, Mr. Wakafuji, the toy collector. And he's been kind of, working, secretly among that, tokusatsu singers. And then there's some secret events coming up. And we still, cannot say it. But he is working with that, all the agencies and everything. And in August, okay? So I hope that I can bring it to more details as soon as I as soon as I receive that more details, and then mini posters, so I can show it in our store. Okay, but I'm thinking that maybe you guys, if you are interested in coming to Japan this summer and visit Matsuyama, or actually visit Matsuyama, yes, why don't you come and see me, okay, and visit the Matsuyama castles, but also different city as well. I cannot mention the name of that city at this point, but let me see. Okay, there we go. こうかな。All right. So this is, you're looking down the downtown Matsuyama right now, but this summer, I believe that August, and if you don't have any schedules or plan yet, maybe you can just plan ahead for visit Matsuyama and then Shikoku. Okay. So working together with the Mr. Wakafuji, and then there will be the very interesting concert, and then related to the tokusatsu singers. And so I'm very much looking forward to working with him, and then doing some interviews with those tokusatsu singers. And so we cannot mention that names at this point, but hopefully I can just introduce them very soon. Okay. Yeah, and so remember that this is the 50th anniversary of the Super Sentai series, and what a year to do that, so many activities. Okay, and then Mr. Wakafuji understand that, and then we kind of work together, so hopefully we can just bring that this interesting concert things and Shikoku here. Okay, yeah. Felix Sano, time to go for now, but I hope you are doing okay. Great. Okay. Andrew Hager, if I could, I'd love to tour the Japanese rails, maybe even see what are many of the JRD5, locomotive in preservation. Oh yeah, Degoichi ne, Degoichi. Wow, that's a very cool idea too. Just come to Japan and then expand your world and see what's that life is like. I'm pretty sure, I learned so much to visit in the different countries, and I'm pretty sure you earn so much. The value is there. Remember that, okay? Not sealed in plastic or not sealed in one lifestyle in your wherever you are. No, expand it more and then share it with others, and then find that in your discoveries and then share it. Okay, that would be the true value for everyone. and for you too. So, and I think that's make it probably one of the best ways to make this world better. Okay, so hope that it will do that. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here, and I will just come up more information regarding those concert things, and as we go on. Okay, so thanks for watching, and then take your time to not take your time. Oh, sorry. Okay, my microphone was kind of different. All right, so hope to see you next time. Wajima World Link, and then well, have a great weekend. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Mala. And time to go now, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, and let me play the famous song that Neko Dragon, our longtime friends and a contributor for the CS Toys, he created this song, and I really appreciate that his AI generated song for the CS Toys and then Toku community, and then I really love this. And let's pray it. Allow me to pray that, and then I'm saying goodbye from Matsuyama. And take care, everyone. Ciao.
が迫り来る帝国の闇が広がるよエイジョムたちの鼓動を感じて光の手の火を振りかざすマラワラの声が響くシャが空を裂いて飛ぶルイスキラが共に進む希望の灯火燃え上がる拳を握りしめ立ち上がれ闇を切り裂け今こそ希望の光が道を照らし英雄たちは未来目指す千羽に響く勇気の歌涙と共に咲く勝利の花誰もが待ち望むその時英雄の名が絵輪に刻まれる陸帝国を打ち砕けスポイラー軍を消し去れマラワラの知恵が導くシャトルイスキラが舞う拳を握りしめ立ち上がれ闇の切り裂け今こそ希望の光が道を照らしエルたちは未来目指す拳を握りしめ立ち上がれ闇を切り裂け今こそ希望の光が道を照らし英雄たちは未来目指す